why your product fail, and why in your mind a lots of idea of products but still you didn't ship any product. So in this video we will cover all things. And if you want to create product, so before create product, what you should do first. So this book will teach you how to create product, how to get customers, users that will purchase you, and why your product fail. Here we will discuss everything, and I will give you this book link in description. So Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Why most developer never build anything? This chapter here is very nice book according to me. When you will read, so you can understand, this book is for you. Everything you can understand for you. You have been developer like experience 3 and 5 years, but you didn't ship anything yet. Why? Because you didn't create product. Your mindset is just your senior developer give you task, then you will do. This is main problem. And you can see barrier 2, what is every job you have wait for permission, what he will give me and I will do. So because of this thing you will stop to create product. And barrier 1, what is, you have been trained to believe that building a product means writing software, so you focus on the software, the architecture, the stack, you just focus main thing, but you don't. If I will say you reality, so buyer, users don't see your code, they see outcome. If you are doing job any software house and other ways, on that time they are seeing your code. But if you are creating products, on that time your user will see outcome, and this book will teach you how you should give best outcome. You will never ready feel. Why? Because when you will start any product, so in your mind come, should I add this thing, should I add this thing. Even you add too much thing, but after that you will understand I should create one thing more. At the end you will say it is too big, so I should leave it. So in this chapter you should first understand what is the problem, and now we will discuss why product fail. Here you can see the coding is not product building. And what first thing we will discuss why product fail. So because you create products but market don't need that product and you create it, so that's why they are not purchasing. First thing you should understand what the user are facing problem. First thing, understand problem, what they are facing, then give them solution. Don't focus on code in start. Understand this thing. When you are creating products, on that time you should focus on outcome. When one time you will create, no matter, you will create just one page and give solution. No need full clone and you will give, and it will not work. One page and that will be work. So that is better than that. So now we will understand before product what you should understand. Problem selection, choosing the right problem to solve. What is problem in market? First understand this thing, and then second is user understanding. Who is facing this problem and for whom you are creating this, and you should discuss with them. If you have any experience with you are facing any difficulty, any problem, so you should solve first them that problem. Why? Because you have big experience, best experience with that problem. Now scope management, so deciding what not to build and what to build. So you should do iteration. What did iteration mean? First you should ship the product first time, first future. When second future will come and you should ship, then when you will take a feedback on that time. So this book will teach you also this thing. Collect real feedback. Here you will see how to sell your product. Here is also this thing mentioned. So shipping, then they will give you feedback, so by that you should improve that. Learning, this thing you should understand first understand problem, then give solution. Don't need you will give full best of code. You should direct start with the help of AI. You can build everything easily. So in every chapter till last you can see the hard truth. So we will also read this. Your value as a developer and your value as a product builder are measured differently. Okay. As a developer you are paid code quality. I also discussed this thing. As a product builder you are paid for outcomes. I said you this thing. When you are doing jobs, so on that time you should work on code also. But when you are product builder, so your mindset should be outcomes. So here we will cover this thing. So now what we should do, what the problem I was solving. First understand clearly. This is very important. I want to tell you. First people start the directly work, but they don't understand clearly problem. First you should understand clear problem. What is problem? And if you are solving the problem, so do you should know about the market. This problem solution is also before exists or not exists in market. If exists, so your product could be fail. So on that time you should also research, validate the product. Now we should read this side. What you can build. You can build full stack a database and API and response front end. You can deploy it, monitor it, and scale it technically. Side B, what market? Huh. So you can see here you can just build application, and second you see the market and catch specific problem. What people is facing pain, and you will give them solution. Take out them pain. So on that time they will give you, they will see your outcome. So this thing I want to full summarize this thing, this introduction book, and you should read all parts. Yeah, look this thing, find the problem. Before I said find the problem first thing, then create solution. And where you can find the problem? Twitter and Reddit. So there you will see a lots of problem. So you should first see what is the major problem and really this is problem or not. So then you will give solution. Solve one problem. Not you should say I will solve a lots of problem and one will be, and because of more problems you can't solve just one. Validate before you build. This is very important thing. Before writing code, confirm that people actually want a solution. Talk to them. We also discuss this thing. Ship value, not futures. The hard truth, we should also read this. You can write the most beautiful code in the world. If it doesn't solve a real problem for a real people, it's not a product, it's learning exercise. What I said, people don't see, users, your users don't see your code, they see your outcomes. You are not on software house that they will see you everything. So what you will learn in this book? So first we should understand till last how this book will changes everything. You understand the problem now. You know why you have built. You have not built anything. You see product gap. So you should read each chapter clearly again. I just summarize and I am catch key points and I am directly summarize you. So how this framework, identity, market, solution, system, build, deploy, users, feedback, iterate. Again from start, iterate, they will give you feedback. It's been in your system, some mistakes, so you should improve. Then community. So okay. So what we learned, first thing in the last of video I want to tell you about the main and first thing about you should first understand problem clearly. If you will understand problem clearly, so everything you can do easily. First in this class you should understand, big lesson is first understand problem. What is the problem? First deeply understand problem. If you understand, so you can easily give solution. If you don't understand, so you will be confused about the solution. Second thing, here is also mentioned problem solution, problem selection. We discussed this. Then you should see who is facing this problem. then meet with them, really they want a solution or not. And before create product, you should validate the market. Thank you for watching this video and subscribe this channel.